What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Keep It Jazzy. Hey, and I am back with another video for you guys. Wait, hold on. Before you continue this video, make sure you go hit that subscribe button right down below. I'm not sure why you're still looking at me like I'm crazy right now. Like, pause the video right now and go hit that subscribe button, okay? Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. But if you are new here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you are returning, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, boo. Welcome back, girl. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you like this makeup look. And definitely comment down below if y'all have any questions on anything that I've done. Like if you got any tips for me, y'all, because I'm still learning. Like, by no means am I a pro. But before we get into this video, I just want to point out that I use for this eyeshadow look, the PLouise eyeshadow base, y'all. This is my first time using this, and I absolutely love it. Along with, hold on, let me get, because I use the James Charles palette, y'all. James Charles and Morphe palette, you guys. Let's just take a look at how beautiful these colors are. And it's called the Artistry palette. It's basically for you to, I guess, find your quote-unquote inner artist, which I pretty much try to do. I try to, you know, give it a little bit of me, but also like add some of that bright color from the palette in this look, you guys. If y'all interested in seeing this look, like, just stay tuned, and then let's get to the video. I'm first starting with this Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream, just to moisturize my face, y'all, make my skin glow, make it popping. This stuff actually feels really good because it's a thick consistency, so I would definitely recommend this for you if you have dry skin. We are on to the brows, y'all. So if you watch my videos, y'all know I use the Ardell brow pomade. So I'm first starting with the spoolie end from the brush that came with the pomade, and I'm just brushing all the hairs up. I really don't have eyebrows like that, so you know, y'all can definitely tell that. But I'm brushing them up, and then I'm going to smooth them and basically comb them over with the spoolie. And then I'm going to take the other end, like with the angle brush end of that, and then I'm going to basically make an outline of my brow. So I'm going to trace the bottom, and then I'm also trace the top, so make a line on the top and the bottom. I go above the hairs because I like my brows to be a little bit thicker, especially when I'm going for a more dramatic look. And then I start by filling in the tip of my brow, and then I use basically vertical strokes, kind of like up and down, like just very soft strokes to kind of make it look more like hairs. Y'all, I need to get a eyebrow pencil because I know that helps first, and then filling in with the pomade. But you know, this is all I got right now, so it is what it is. But basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna fill it in like that, and then I'm gonna be, after I'm done with the vertical like strokes, I'm gonna be just kind of rubbing the brush on my brows too, because I ain't got all day. That'll take all day. So yeah, and make sure not to do too much. Don't do too much like harsh strokes in the front of your brows, okay? So I'm gonna do both of those. I'm gonna do all of those steps on both my brows. And to clean up my brows, y'all know I go in with this Pure Beige from LA Girl Pro Concealers on my arch to like give it a highlight and to kind of bump that eyebrow, make it look like it's real sharp and crisp, and make that arch look a little higher. And then in the front of my brows, I'm going in with the color Toffee. It's closer to my skin tone. I got this from Kiki Adams, y'all, so definitely make sure y'all follow her. I love her tutorials. She's very thorough. And then I'm also going to put that Toffee color on the top too, so that it's not too hard to blend out and it's not too white. And then I'm going to be using my Morphe 167 brush, basically just patting that concealer into my skin and making sure that it's all blended out. The moment we all been waiting for. I finally get to try out that PLouise eyeshadow base, y'all. I'm super excited, but I used the base number 3, and I just put a few dots on each lid, and then I'm basically taking this Real Techniques concealer brush, and I'm basically just blotting it into my lid to make sure that it sticks and that it stays. And it also helps because it doesn't get everywhere if you do it with your finger, kind of like how I used to do, and that way you don't got to go back and clean everything up. And we finally get to try the James Charles palette. So I'm using that rust color you all that I pointed to. And I don't know what brush I'm using. It's from some type of Morphe eye brush like set that I got. Anyways, I'm basically using that brush. It's just a blending brush just to kind of pat it on where my crease is and a little bit above the crease. And I'm basically patting that on so that the color packs in and that it's very vibrant. One thing I can say is that I had to use I had to go back to my palette a few times. The color wasn't as vibrant and it didn't take well to the base like how I wanted it to. I'm not sure if that's between the palette or the base, the eyeshadow base, but I'm thinking it's the palette. And then I'm going to be using windshield wiper motions as well as like small circular motions just to blend that in a little bit. And I'm going to be doing that on both of the lids. I do the windshield wiper motions in the middle of the crease and then more so of the circular motions on the outer portion of the lid. So like the inner and the outer, as y'all can see right there. So y'all, I'm going to be going in with this e.l.f. setting brush. I guess it's to set your powder in place. I don't know. Y'all, I just found this honestly. And I'm like, oh, I need to use this. I never used it. It's kind of a big brush, so I wouldn't really recommend it. But basically, I'm blending out those edges where I put that rust color at, just so that it's not as a harsh line. And it kind of just is very smooth, y'all. Like, we don't like them harsh lines. So you just got to be very careful. And when you feel like you're going too high, like almost to your brow, you actually are not. So that's how you know you're doing it correct. And that's one thing that I've learned over time just with doing eyeshadow and still trying to perfect my eyeshadow game, because y'all know I'm trying to get bomb like half of these other people. But anyways, I'm just showing y'all in real time how long it actually took, and then now I'm just going to speed it up just a little bit. And then we're gonna be also doing that in the inner corner and on the outside. Just take your time, you all. Don't rush. If you don't have a lot of time, don't try to do it, honestly, because you don't want to like be looking like a cuckoo and one eyelid is blending, the other one ain't. So just take y'all time. When it looks like it's not a harsh line and it's just like flowing, like just like I said, real smooth, that's how you know you got it. So I'm going in with this yellow color, y'all, from the James Charles palette as well. And I'm using that same brush that I used when I put that first rust color on my lid. And I'm basically putting that up by the brow bone and just, you know, all underneath the brow. It's just to, you know, make it look lighter again. A little bit of that rust color got too high up. Like I said, that brush was too big, so I really wouldn't recommend it. And then I'm going to go back in with the same brush, the same blending brush that I've been using this whole time. And I'm going to put some more of that rust color on my crease because we kind of lost it in the sauce. And then I am taking, I think it's right next to the rust color. It's a little darker, like a dark brown. And then, I don't know, it's not really brown, y'all, but I'm taking that as well as this color Spark from the Bling Balls Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette, just to add some depth to that crease and make it look darker so that it's popping, y'all. I'm using that same blender brush over and over and over again. So y'all ain't gotta use a ton of brushes if you ain't got it. So I'm doing that in both on both of my creases right now, and I'm just gonna be blending that out. It just adds some more definition and it shows the separation between the lid, the crease, and then, you know, above that. Using just a basic blender brush just to blend all the colors together. Now we're taking that same PLouise number 3 eyeshadow base on the lid to start making that cut crease. And I am taking a flat angle brush by Morphe. It came in that same eyeshadow or the eye kit with those other brushes, y'all. I don't know. If I could figure it out, I'll link the brushes down below or the kit that I got. But anyways, I'm packing that PLouise base on to my lid. One thing that was hard for me, if y'all have any tips on how to make a cut crease like super sharp, or what can I do to my brushes, I know Kiki Adams has a video that I need to watch again and do, but I just, you know, it was just hard for me to create that cut crease. So, but anyways, I'm taking this coral color. It's kind of like a coral pink from the James Charles palette. And I'm going to be using a flat brush just to pack that onto my lid. As y'all can see, I look down because this color legit had a lot of fallout, which I did not like. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do my foundation beforehand. So, and it also took me, like I said, several times, like kind of pressing into that palette just to get the vibrant color that I really wanted. And then I'm going back in with that same dark rust color, that the second one that we used. And I'm just going to kind of blur the edges of both of those together. And also on my outer corner. You blend it, y'all. Don't forget, make sure you're doing that windshield wiper motions as well as the small circular motions. I'm taking the black from that James Charles palette with the same blending brush again, and I'm putting that in my outer corners of my lid, and I'm kind of going into the crease just a tad bit, just so that it's blending seamlessly, and that you're not just looking crazy with some rust color in your crease, and you ain't got black on your outer corner, okay? But I'm putting that in both on both of my lids, of course. And y'all, I did that. I don't know why. You know, when I do my makeup, it's just kind of as you go, kind of what looks right, what flows right to me. Also gonna add a little bit more of that rust color kind of on the inside of my lids, because I felt like I kind of lost it a little bit. And then I'm priming, of course, with my Smashbox Photo Fix primer, and then going in with my MAC Pro Concealer palette in the color orange. And that palette is the dark palette, y'all. My mama was at the Morphe store, y'all. We picked up this priming oil. It felt so good. So I mixed that with my MAC Studio Fix. I don't know what color. I think I got NC47 or NC51 of those, y'all. But I'm taking my Real Techniques brush that I always use for my foundation, and I'm just kind of blending that into my cheeks first, because y'all know I hate the darkness. And then I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend everything out so we can look like we're ready for a photo shoot at any moment. Y'all know Chris Brown might be somewhere. Y'all never know. You might be meeting your husband this day, anything. So you got to be ready at all times, okay? Oh no, I fell in love with this Juvia's Place concealer, y'all. It's so full coverage. So for my highlight, I'm using the number 13, and I'm just using that Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I kind of feel like I put a lot on. I forgot with this product, a little bit goes a long way. But for the contouring part, I'm going to use from that same concealer collection, the number 5, and also blending that out. Y'all had to move my scarf and everything. My edges, don't judge. My edges looking a little bit rough. It's all good as soon as I add some little edge control. But yeah, I'm just blending that all out, y'all. And y'all already know how that goes. If you don't, you can watch my other videos. So I'm setting my highlight in place with my Sachet Buttercup, y'all, with this setting brush from Real Techniques. So I'm putting that everywhere that I put my highlight, and I'm kind of patting it into the skin so that it sets itself and I don't have to keep it on there too long. And I don't really have to brush it away because I didn't put it so much today. Highlighter, I'm going in with Nefertiti from Juvia's Place as always, and I got this little trick from Nikki Tutorials to take the smallest little brush that you can and kind of tap it on your nose, because it kind of cinches your nose in, and put it also a little bit on the bridge of your nose. So that's where I got that from. Check out her videos, y'all. I love Nikki so much. And I'm also putting that same Nefertiti underneath my eyebrows and on my cheekbones. And then the black color that I use in my outer corner, I am going to be using like a little smudge brush just to kind of put that underneath my waterline a little bit. And then in my inner part of underneath my eye, in the inner portion of my eye, I'm going in with that coral color that I used on my lid just to make my eyes pop. And to make them pop even more, it's some bright pink color. It's like a neon pink, y'all. I decided to put that on my inner corner. Something different, y'all, other than the gold and the white. I just felt like, you know, it kind of tied in with the pink, and that's my favorite color. So I'm like, okay, why not? Neon is in right now. You know, I know it's fall, but we can add a little bit of summertime still in there, okay? And then I'm going in with my Epic liner from NYX as always, and I'm kind of doing a small cat eye wing, and then I'm using my Curvaceous NYX mascara just to do on my bottom lashes and also on my top lashes. All right, catch it, y'all. This is the tip of the day. So I'm using my M147 brush from Morphe, and I'm adding a black eyeshadow on my eyebrows, you guys, just to make them a little bit darker. Yes, I know that I can get a darker pomade, but right now I didn't have it, so that's just a little trick for y'all if y'all want to get your eyebrows darker. So for my lip color today, y'all, I found this MAC Burgundy just sitting in my my makeup little bag, and I was like, okay, let me try this out. So it is, let me see, what's the name? It's called High Drama. It's from the Liquid Lip Colors. I don't know if this is from the Aaliyah J. I don't think it's the Aaliyah J one. But anyways, I decided to just put that all over my lip. I feel like that tied to like the whole fall theme together. As y'all can see, like right now, I decided to add a little bit of a nude. I'll tell y'all what that color is in the outro. But yeah, you guys, I definitely hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys soon. This is the final look, and to be quite honest, this is one of my favorite looks that I've done so far. And honestly, I don't know if that PLouise, between that PLouise base and then that Morphe priming beauty oil, I don't know, I just feel like my skin is glowing, y'all. God's light is just shining down right now. I started out wanting to do more of a fall look, like with the oranges and reds, like the rust and the browns, as y'all could see like in the beginning of the tutorial. But you know, the black kind of took over, and so did the pink, so we made it do what it do, and it is what it is. Also decided to, and I did not record it, but I added this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the middle of my lips. This is the color Stripped, you guys. And like, I just felt the burgundy was a little too dark for the look. It just didn't tie together, didn't go together. So I feel like this gave it a good pop, and it kind of made it look a little bit pinkish instead of the nude, you know, because it's mixed with the burgundy. So I felt like that kind of bounced off of the pink eyeshadow that was on my lid. And then in my inner corners, I used the bright pink just to tie in with the pink, the corally pink that's on the lid, just because it's neon, and I felt like it gave it that extra oomph that we was needing, that we was looking for. But by all means, if y'all want to add white or gold, because y'all know that'd be my thing. Like, I love adding them colors in a corner, because if you have dark eyes, it makes your eyes pop, you know what I mean? So thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.